Hello everyone, this is BugmanCX here, and with Minecraft 1.13 having just been released, I wanted to take you through 20 of the more obscure changes introduced in the update Aquatic. As we know, swim too close to a pufferfish and they'll puff up and poison you. But it isn't just players that pufferfish respond to. That's right, pufferfish will also puff up if they're swimming around an armor stand. Dead coral fans can be pushed by pistons, but live coral fans can't. Grass and mycelium blocks will no longer decay underwater. You can no longer place crops on farmland at light levels less than 7. You can now obtain fireworks, farmland, mushroom blocks, and path blocks in the creative inventory. You can now place beds in or under water. You can now sleep through thunderstorms, even if it's daytime. You can now place a plant pot on anything. You can place lily pads on top of waterlogged blocks. The spider jockey and the chicken jockey will now spawn naturally again. This includes the variants in the nether. By now everybody knows that Minecraft got new ocean biomes in 1.13. But did you know that the other biomes got renamed as well? Almost every biome in the game is now known differently. If you look at the F3 screen, you'll see that this biome is a Birch _forest _hills. Other biomes got renamed as well. What used to be called extreme hills is now just known as mountains. You can also see there that I'm in some wooded mountains. For a full list of the changes of biomes in this version of Minecraft, I'll post a list below in the description. But some examples are: extreme hills are now known as mountains, roofed forest is a dark forest, Mushroom Island is now Mushroom Fields, and a mesa is now called the Badlands. You'll also see some biome name changes in the end as well. It's made up of small end islands, end midlands, end highlands, and end barrens. The end highlands are the biome in which the cities form. There were 3 new splash screen phrases added to 1.13. Thank you for the fish. All rumours are true, and truly gone fishing. You'd better be careful if you're mining in a stronghold. Infested blocks break with just 1 click. We all know that a zombie will start shaking and converting into a drowned when underwater. But did you know that a husk will turn into a zombie and then turn into a drowned? This means that husks go through the conversion twice underwater. Hello. There he goes. First a husk, then a zombie, and then finally, eventually, one of these days, a drowned. Baby zombies will burn up in the daytime. Yay! The flower pots inside of swamp huts now contain mushrooms. My, that's a big nose. In earlier versions of Minecraft, an old builder's trick was that you could power an iron trapdoor and then push it with a piston. The iron trapdoor would remain in a powered state and stay upright. Unfortunately, in 1.13, when you push it with a piston, the trapdoor realizes and goes back to its unpowered state. You think that's air you're breathing now? In Minecraft 1.13, there are 3 different types of air. One is cave air, which we're breathing whenever we're inside a cave or in an underground structure. The second is void air, which we're breathing, I suppose, when we're above 255 and below 0 on the map. And the third is regular air, which we find everywhere in the normal overworld and probably the Nether. If you've been playing Minecraft for a long time, then you might remember the early versions of wooden slabs. These were a bit more like stone. You needed a pickaxe to pick them, and they wouldn't burn in fire. In 1.13, they've made a surprising return in the form of Petrified Oak Slabs. You can only obtain them in the creative inventory, and they look exactly the same as their oak slab counterparts. The big difference being, they don't behave the same way. They won't catch fire, and you can't burn them as fuel. Sleeping in the Nether. We all know it's a terrible idea. Unfortunately, new game players are not so savvy. This is the most commonly reported bug that's actually part of the game. So now, if you decide to have a nap in the Nether, it tells you exactly that. Killed by intentional game design. But not only that, if you hover over this, you'll see it links to a bug on the Minecraft Jira. You can even click it and it will take you there. Maybe that'll help explain to the newbies. Well, that's it. Thanks for joining me in exploring some of Minecraft 1.13's more obscure features. I'm sure there are plenty more, and I'm sure some of them are bugs too. But I've really enjoyed making this for you guys, and if you enjoyed the content, then please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and all that normal stuff. Thanks once again. See you next time.